Hey, what's up everybody? Zach Henderson here again, and today we've got Sheila, who's going to be demonstrating one of my favorite exercises, and yours as well, I'm sure, the Turkish get-up. So there's obviously a whole heck of a lot of things to talk about with something as involved as the get-up is, but Sheila's going to be demonstrating a 16 kilogram get-up, 16 kilogram bell there, and something specifically that she struggled with that I see a lot in some people who have done traditional core exercises and have experienced a lack of like total body core oriented exercise, is that they get stuck at the bottom. And that was the case with Sheila for a little bit. Even though she was certainly strong enough to do super fantastic get-ups, there was a little bit of a stutter at the bottom trying to actually get up to the elbow for that very first step. So we'll kind of go through what I specifically recommended for her to help her out. It may not be what you might expect, but in any case, we will see just a little technique demonstration here. So Sheila, go ahead and get yourself set on up. So she's going to use two hands for safety purpose. Putting a whole bunch of iron over her noggin. Make sure you stay safe. Getting the hand just where she wants it. And you're going to initiate that very first step with a strong cross-body crunch and roll up to that elbow. So Sheila, let's see it. Very good. Up nice and tall, not lounging down too much. So post on up to that hand. Good. And up you go. Pull the leg through. Good. And we'll make your way all the way up. Cool. So as you can see, like from this position, it's really no different from just standing, with good tall posture. If you couldn't actually see the bell in her hand, you shouldn't be able to notice any postural difference between just standing up straight and having a bunch of weight in your hand with the top of the get-up. So let's make your way back down slow. So we initiate with that reverse lunge, foot wipes over, hinge down, leg comes out, down nice and slow, keep your eye on the bell. Two hands to bring it down. How's that feeling?
Good.
You want to demonstrate on the other side?
Sure.
Cool, and I'll keep my mouth shut on this one. Good, same thing, just setting up with both hands. No need to try to rush, especially the first step. So you'll see she initiates with that strong roll up to the elbow, up to the hand, and away she goes. Keeping the exercise nice and fluid, no problem. And even though it's a series of steps, and we can come on back down. Even though it's a series of steps, she's still making it look like one smooth movement, like a weighted yoga practice. Very good. All right, so we'll finish up here by mentioning really quick what I recommended to Sheila to practice to actually help that initial roll up to the elbow. And what was that? Bear walks, bear crawls. All right, so how does that translate? Basically, you're using opposing limbs together through the core to tie the knot. So quite simply, a bear crawl is just what? Back and forth across the floor on all fours.
So making sure your bottom is not too far up.
Yep, make sure your head is high, hips are low. So we'll just go ahead and crawl to the wall and back. There you go. And back we go. Cool. So you'd be surprised how hard it is to crawl around with your toes and hands while keeping your knees up off the ground. But again, it all just goes to show that this total body, or I should say cross-body linkage, that some people struggle with in the get-up can be trained in many, many different ways apart from the actual exercise. Thanks, Sheila.